Hi everyone, so today I'm going to discuss why you should have an e-portfolio. E-portfolios mean like a website that includes your resume or your work or any kind of other things that you would like to use, and you can use them for the future jobs or future work or anything like that. And so people can come and look at you and get an idea of the type of person you are and if they want to hire you. Mine is really simple. Up till now, I haven't had one. I had one set up since I was in my ITP program. And my experience is that portfolio is really helpful and can really show your experience and improve your experience to help you gain more experience. And soon you can. But I want to discuss my experience. So understand, it doesn't have to be super complicated if you want to set up an e-portfolio. So I bought the domain for my name, Jill Stewardson, my first name and my last name, and I set it up on wix.ix.com. And if you type that in, that name, or maybe if your name is really common and like you want to use just your last name, or like your last name interpreter, your last name, or like interpreter Stewardson or something like that, like that's fine too. You don't have to be really professional. I mean, really, like, yeah. So I used Wix.com, and that's a website where you can set up your space, and my ePortfolios, that's where it's at. Really, it's really simple. If you notice, like, it's really simple. There's a label, which that's not my label, but there's pictures of me doing work, and there's other images of me also, making connections and doing work, but there's no breach of confidentiality. I'm not showing anything like videos of me already in work. Like, there's no video footage of me working or anything like that. No, it's just pictures of what I do. And you can make yours look more professional or more fancy if you want, but if you go down the screen, there's some more condensed information, like who I am, my job experience up till now, and all where I work, and all these different information, a little kind of condensed into one introduction. And now we can get more further in the resume. If you click the resume button, you'll see my resume. And my portfolio means that I can change it to, you can set it up however you want. It doesn't have to be exactly like I have it, but it shows my experience and my skills and how I got certified, where I got certified, how many years it took me, and all of that's all listed right there. And it's very common to see, like, K through 12 and all your different work types that you like to do, your skills, your experiences. But if you keep scrolling down, I have a lot of different work jobs that I've done, and if you notice, I have a long years like of work written down all the way back to 2006. And that's because I have a lot of experience, and I work a lot in independent work, institutions, deaf schools, varying work that I do, freelance, VRS, everything, and interpreting and connecting with work and connections with interpretings. But so there's a lot of other work set up there, but you can copy and paste all that if that's what you have in your resume. But if you keep going down, it tells you about my education. Again, that's more explaining myself and what I've been through and like my bachelor's degree and all of that. I have 3, but you might not have all that, and that's fine. You can put whatever you want there. It's your technology. You can do what you want. So then I have a couple other tabs that you can click on, and I have like samples of work. And it's called DAS, and that's where I have samples of work, plans of areas, and that's a guest area. So you need a password to enter. So if you type in a password, you can enter and click that. The reason why I have a password is because down below, because today's work in interpreting is for my personal work, meaning I can enter and I can look at my work and look at my samples, but like mostly in the classroom or something, but that's nobody else has my permission to enter that. I can't show it across the internet. If up till now, if I want to video myself working with other people, it's not open to the public. It's not on YouTube. It's not anywhere. Or if I wanted to if it was more public and allowed to show you on the internet, then I could, but if not, then I have to keep it private. I have to, that's confidentiality. That's a breach of confidentiality if I were to show it, so I can't. So then I have other things of sample work. And that's more like, it's only 2, I only have 2 things up right now, but one is English to ASL interpreting, and then one is ASL to English voicing. And I say both because they are both on YouTube, if you notice. YouTube videos are quick to download and upload, so it's usually just me lecturing on a camera and how to edit and things like that. That's again just for showing the connection, my connection to YouTube and the interpreting field and the experience that I have. But I like talking about signing and interpreting, and so the same thing is for the second video. If it's not very clear to you, it's a video of me doing a TED Talk. Plus, if it's not enough of voicing, talking, it's a video. Both are very different from each other, and if you want to see more, my interpreting work, why become the reason to improve work. Other person wants to see how to plan improvement or sample of their work, they can show it. The next tab is my About Me, and that's again an expansion of my career and like a welcome to myself is like my bachelor's degree and my interpreting experience when I started, how did I get here, and my certification. And the last tab is my contact information. So if you want to like contact me or write your name and your email, that's where you would do it and send it in to me. My personal contact information plus my portfolio is on YouTube somewhere, but that's not important right now. There's no like business, there's no writing, there's no website. No, this is how you would contact me. So that's really it about that's all my portfolio, my e-portfolio. I know it's really not that hard. It's really simple, and I think you can do it so many different ways. You can change it up. The website, it can be a really good website for you, and if you just look it out and try it out. It's really important to know for yourself and for your experience and to help you in the future. I think if you have something to say and you make an e-portfolio for your work, that really stands out to other people, to people who want to hire you, and may give you more work and might expand on who you are and make a better connection. And it's not a huge measure for them. But if your e-portfolio has a resume and informative, and it can be a really big plus for you. So that's all I have. Do you have any portfolio? Let me know. Send me a link down below. I want to see and check them out and see other e-portfolios. Mine's not the only one out there, I know, but your personal portfolio, what do you want for yours? Like, let me know. So if you like this video, click the like down below. If you remember to subscribe. Also, if you want to let me know your support or support ASL Stew, we have a couple of merch options, or you can do a one-time donation. And we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you guys later in the next video.